and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the beautiful Théâtre de Vaudeville and to the 2025 Agricultural and Rural Inspiration Awards ceremony. My name is David Lamb and I'm joined tonight by my co-host Natasha Foote. And a huge thanks and a welcome to all of you who have joined us tonight, including the people joining us from across Europe and indeed globally who are watching through the live stream. But the next people I want to say thank you to and welcome are our project finalists sitting in the front rows of the theatre. You're going to see them all later. Those of you in the theatre will get to meet them later. And those of you watching online will get to see them on the screen and all their faces. Try not to be overawed by their beauty and intelligence. But they've supported us by putting all their projects forward, by putting themselves forward and their work. And we're going to be delighted to see them all a bit later. Can I ask now then that you give them an enthusiastic and loud round of applause, please? Thank you. You see, the whole theatre is rooting for you. Don't be nervous.
Yes, we really are, because tonight we're celebrating those who are outstanding in their field, literally. And this year, it's especially important since the theme of ARIA focuses on generational renewal and projects that actively involve young people in shaping the future of our rural communities. So this year, we received more than 120 applications, and after a thorough screening, 24 projects were shortlisted. So tonight, we're celebrating the winners across 4 main categories, plus some very special bonus awards. So after the success of last year, we're happy to announce we've also brought back the Gender Equality Award, as well as another extra special category this year, the Popular Vote. So this year, there's been an incredible over 18,000 votes cast. So a huge thank you to all of you who got involved. And if you want to post your favorite moments from tonight on social media, of which I'm sure there'll be too many to count, we invite you to use the hashtag ARIAWards25. So do get involved online, and we're really looking forward to seeing all of your pictures and posts and comments.
Yeah, so we need to get the ceremony started properly, and for that I invite Mario Milicev, Director from DG Agri within the European Commission, to join us on stage. Mario, thank you.
Good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues. It's a great pleasure to welcome you here in the Agricultural Rural Inspiration Awards. Well, every year we are doing this, and every year there is more and more enthusiasm, and I'm very happy about this. Today we come together to celebrate the achievements of our outstanding farmers and rural communities across Europe. They face multiple pressures, climate change and extreme weather events, rising production costs, geopolitical uncertainties affecting global markets, and demographic shifts threatening the vitality of many rural regions. These challenges are real, and they require coordinated responses. And this is precisely where our common agricultural policy has a crucial role to play. In the current CAP, we continue to reinforce the green and digital transitions, strengthen the resilience of agricultural systems, and place greater emphasis than ever on results and performance. And this will continue with the new proposals that the Commission put on the table on 16th of July. Most importantly, the CAP recognizes that our rural areas are not simply places between cities. They are economic, cultural, ecological, and social pillars of the European Union. Through national CAP strategic plans, member states are working to implement solutions tailored to their local realities. But policy alone is not enough. What truly drives transformation are people and the connections between them, and that's why we are here. This is why networking matters, and this is why the EU CAP network plays such a vital role. It is a platform where national administrations, farmers, advisors, researchers, rural businesses, evaluators, and EU organizations learn from one another. Through networking, good ideas do not remain isolated, they spread around. The Agricultural and Rural Inspiration Awards are an exceptional occasion to showcase the incredible initiatives and projects that you conceived and you managed to implement. Each of the projects recognized today tell us a story about solving local problems, about creating economic opportunities, about caring for landscapes and for biodiversity. Today's finalists come from different corners of Europe. You saw it at the beginning. Their contexts vary, but they share something very important, the courage to try new solutions and generosity to share their experience so that others can learn from them. Let me also highlight the crucial role of young people in shaping the future of rural Europe. Their energy, their creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit are essential. If we want to have thriving rural areas, we must ensure that young farmers and rural youth see a future for themselves at home. Many of today's projects reflect this ambition by providing new skills, new income sources, new technology, and new models of working and living in rural areas. They are putting enthusiasm for us today. With the support of the CAP, the power of cooperation, and the inspiration we draw from events like today, we are well equipped to face the future. To all the nominees today, I know you are expecting the results, but thank you for demonstrating what the future of sustainable agriculture and vibrant rural areas can look like. Whether or not you take at home the award today, you are helping build a stronger, greener, and more inclusive Europe, and that's already quite a rewarding story. Thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we continue together this wonderful evening.
All right, let's plough straight into our first category of this evening, and that is smart and competitive agriculture. So let's get a flavour of what our finalists in this category have been getting up to with a short video. All right, now we've seen all of our projects, let's meet the people who make the magic happen. From Austria, Bodenkoffer Soil Kit. From Croatia, Bura, salt and cheese. From Estonia, Wise Cow. From Greece, Farmer Ruku. From Italy, Dimitra. And from Lithuania, Jokubakai Family Farm. Yes, wonderful to have you all with us. So congratulations to each and every one of our finalists this evening. But now it's time to find out which has nabbed the top spot. And for this, I would like to invite onto the stage Umberto Di Pasquo, who is director at Copa-Cogeca, and he's going to explain a little bit more about what this award is all about. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Natasha. This category is all about projects that contribute to a smart, competitive, resilient, and diversified agricultural sectors. It was a tough choice this year, wasn't it? Because all the projects were true hero of long-term food security.
Thank you so much, Umberto. Well, now it's the moment of truth, the moment for you to tell us who our winner is. Do you need a microphone, maybe? Maybe David could bring you the microphone.
Good idea.
Yes, it helps, doesn't it?
So, the winner is Dimitra, the way forward for Ukrainian farm from Italy.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Fantastic, congratulations. Do you perhaps a little pause for a photo? Brilliant. Would you like to say a few words? Perhaps you could pass the microphone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's very emotional for me. This moment, it's a proof that our work is a work of quality. I want to say thanks to AP Agri. I want to say thanks to the Ministry of Agriculture and Regione Basilicata for help and supporting in our project. Also for my colleague, my family, for helping me to be how I am.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Wonderful. Congratulations. Don't go anywhere just yet, because we do have something else.
We do. The jury had a difficult time deciding in this category, and so decided to have a second award, which is for a highly commended project in this category. Natasha?
Yes, indeed. There's more fun to come for this category. So the jury would like to give special recognition of highly commended to Bodenkoffer Soil Kit Quality Assessment Box from Austria. Congratulations. Ah, you're great with that. Congratulations. Fantastic. A nice certificate for you. We'll just take a little pause. Amazing. Not covering your face. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of you here on stage to talk about a groundbreaking project. Haha, am I right? Okay, thank you so much for your hard work, and thank you to Umberto for joining us here for this special moment. I'd like to now invite you all to take your seats.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
The obligatory selfie, I think, yeah.
I do like improvisation. So, we'll now then dig into our second category, environmental protection.
So let's have a short video now to showcase our finalists.
Yep, and once again, we get the chance to see the faces of the people behind these projects. So let's see who's in the room with us. We have, from Croatia, Servar Kotat Vasarinka. From Germany, Cooperative Biodiversity. From Hungary, Secondary Sowing Mix. From Ireland, Create Green program. From Spain, Poultry. And from the Netherlands, Biodiverse Field Mosaic. They're getting into it now.
They are. I think they're getting the hang of this, yes.
So, for this, we'd like to invite Kaylee Hart to join us on stage to help us tell us a little bit first about the category.
Thank you.
Thank you, David. Yes, in this category, projects either strengthen environmental protection, enhance biodiversity, tackle climate change, demonstrate sustainability, or contribute to green recovery, and maybe all of these. Basically, these are the projects that are leading the charge to a greener future.
Okay, thank you, Kaylee. And now, at the moment, you've got the envelope. You've still got the microphone, because no one's taken it away.
There you go. Right on cue.
And the winner is... Poultry. Regenerative cattle.
Come and join us, please. Congratulations, Poultry. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah. Only a few.
Okay.
You are so brave, because giving this award to the project who received the less amount of budget from the CAP is so brave. So I just want to share with you the idea. So I have here the mission of the goal that the CAP has. And I want to share and ask you if this goal is happening reality or not. If the CAP is supporting techniques that continue degrading our soil and putting our, self-sufficient and our production in third hand for third country, or we are going to put more effort, not money, just, allow the farmers to do that they want to do, producing our own food and protect our future. I have 3 small children. I want to think in the next 40 years Europe, not in the last 40 years. So think in the future, we're going to have less power, less political, economic, and social power in the future. So our capacity to produce our own food is crucial. So please put the focus in the way to produce our own food based on natural resource. Please remove the climate change focus from livestock. Livestock and meat is the future. There's no doubt about that. So think about us. And thank you so much.
Congratulations again to Poultry. Regenerative cattle and poultry farming.
Yes.
Natasha?
But do stay with us, because
Yep.
that's not all. Clearly, the jury, again, had a hard time picking just one winner here. So I am very happy to say we have a highly commended project for this category.
Yep, Natasha. So the jury would like to give the special recognition of highly commended to Cooperative Biodiversity and Climate Protection Measures in Agricultural Landscapes from Germany. Please. Okay, we'll have a little moment where we'll look out front and someone takes a picture, we hope. I don't know why I say we take a picture. Everyone's got a camera. Excellent. Thank you very much. Congratulations to both of you. Please take your seat once again. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, now let's jump into our third category, and that is socio-economic fabric of rural areas. So let's get a taste of the projects shortlisted tonight with a short video. Yes, and we're very happy to say we have representatives from all of the wonderful projects you just saw there here in the room with us. So let me introduce to you. From Austria, Changing Roles. From Belgium, Whoopa, Station Dixmude. From Cyprus, Solar Drying Apples. From Greece, Join Us. From Romania, Covalui Day Center. And from Spain, Mutter Belts. Yes, fantastic to have you all with us. Now, I wouldn't want to pick between all of these lovely people, would you?
Not a chance.
No. But luckily, I get to pass that job to someone else. So let me invite Mario Milichev back to the stage to help us announce the winning projects and to explain a little bit more about this award. Mario, welcome back. Yes, they're important. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Natasha. This category shines a spotlight on projects that demonstrate their contribution to strengthening the economic resilience of rural Europe, address social aspects in an innovative manner, show a sustainable approach that advances the benefits of digitalization in farming and rural communities, contribute to the inclusiveness of rural society and support rural entrepreneurs and businesses. So, these are real social heroes.
They certainly are. Thank you very much, Mario. And now is the moment for you to tell us who our winner is.
And the winner is... Mutter Belts from Spain.
Congratulations. Sorry, my microphone. Thank you. Congratulations. Welcome. A huge congratulations to you. Now, don't be sheepish. Would you like to say a few words? Let me pass you the microphone.
Bueno, I don't speak English so good, and I want to say gaur bada Euskararen nazioarteko eguna, eta guretzat Europan egotea gure hizkuntza oso importantea da, eta hortik abiatu gara gure maitasun guztia proiektu honetan sartzeko. Eta oso pozik gaude ere, gure arbasoek, aitita monek egiten zutena egiteagatik edo hemen egotea.
Well, that's today is it's important for us that today is the International Day of the Basque Language, and it's an honor to be here. And also, we are lucky to be here to make the work that we do our grandfather, and to continue. And also for us, it's very important that the art and the culture is also a tool for the future of the rural areas. And thank you very much.
Perfecto. Thank you so much. Yes, congratulations again to Mutter Belts. You could say it was a really great project, no, David?
Yep, absolutely. And again, unsurprisingly, you're going to find out the jury had a difficult time deciding between all the projects. So we have a highly commended one for this category as well, don't we, Tasha?
We do indeed, yes. The jury would like to give special recognition of highly commended to Whoopa Station Dixmude from Belgium. Please come to the stage. Congratulations. Perfect. Yes, let's take our little pause. Lovely. Perfect. Congratulations to you. I have to say it's one of my favorite names on the menu of projects for this award. Whoopa, I love it. So thank you to you. Thank you to all of you on stage. Thank you to Mario for joining us for this special moment. Now let me please invite you back to you.
We're moving quickly. We're already on to our fourth category, so generational renewal. And now let's have a look at a short video at all the finalists. So let's once again see for some of us, at times, very young and very beautiful faces, annoyingly, of the project finalists. So, from Austria, Next Generation Farm Handover. From Estonia, Generational Renewal Training. From France, Farmer Network. From Hungary, Connecting Civil Harbour. From Spain, Milking the Future. And from Sweden, Digital Farm Succession. So thank you to you all. We'd like to invite now Marion Pico, Secretary General of SEJA, to join us on stage to help explain a little bit more about this category.
Thank you, David. Good evening, everyone. This category is all about projects that help ensure vibrant rural areas and communities by engaging young people, developing their skills, and supporting a high-quality job in rural areas. And this shows just how important it is to empower the next generation in those rural communities.
Okay, thank you, Marion. And now we have the envelope. Now's your moment to tell us the winning project.
And the winner is Digital Farm Succession for Gender Equal.
Keep it going, keep it going. So congratulations to you. Would the winners like to say a few words? The microphone's here.
Oh, of course I can.
I'm not a politician,
That's okay.
but I have written something really important, and it might take 2 minutes.
That's okay.
But you said it was okay.
Did you?
Was I supposed to?
I'm here, 2 persons. My partner, Sara, it might be you.
Yeah?
Or you, maybe. She's home, back in a sore back. So hug for her. I miss you here. Kram, Sara.
A round of applause.
The future of European agriculture depends on how well generations find each other, collaborate, and dare to take the next step together. We discovered in our project that the biggest challenge in generational transfer is not financing, taxes, or law. It is relationships. It's about roles. It's about getting communication competence. And you need to see it as a situation to phase in and phase out generations, and it takes time, and you need to discuss, and you need to be open. So what we did, we made this for groups of families. Do this together, digital, because Sweden is a long country. And we have other countries in Europe that I'm sure could do this in the same way, because this was fantastic. I couldn't really understand that when, the corona came, COVID, we went digital, all of us. But it was a plus for the way we worked, because the children told me it's easier to say what I really want behind the screen to my parents. That is something. So digitalization is important. And you can also discuss this, really sensitive subject by the screen. I couldn't realize that before. So this is the political part.
Okay, fair
I
warning.
want to ask you for your support. Europe needs more young owners, more women owners. To achieve that, we need more gender equal financing and stronger share of innovation support to women. It is a shame. It's only 1 to 2% goes to women. This is Swedish numbers. It might be worse in other countries. And only 14% of investment support goes to women, me included. We warmly welcome anyone who wants to collaborate with us through this platform. We want to go to Europe together with you. So come to my table afterwards. I would like to meet you. Thank you so much.
A wonderful invitation.
Just a second. Just sit there for a second.
Yes. Yes, a huge congratulations to you. So yes, don't go anywhere just yet. Because again, the jury did have a hard time deciding between all the inspiring projects in this category. So I am delighted to say we have another highly commended project for this category, don't we, David?
We do. The jury would like to give the special recognition of highly commended to Next Generation Focus on Farm Handovers from Austria. So once everyone's hugged.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And quite right too.
Yes.
Please, let's just have a moment out the front, just for a photo opportunity. And we say thank you and well done to you all. And please take your seats again in the audience. Thank you.
Yes, a huge congratulations to you all. So now we have our winners across the 4 main categories, but we are not done just yet. We still have not 1, but 2 more trophies to award.
Exactly. This isn't quite over yet, and I'm pleased to say that following precisely from the theme we were just talking about, we now move to the next award on gender equality. And this continues to recognize the massive role that women have to play in agricultural and rural areas. This is the second year that the network's asked us to recognize and have this award, and the winner has been selected by the jury from all of our project finalists. But here's a short video showcasing the women who have inspired us and continue to inspire us for this award. A little bit more than 1% to 2%, I'm glad to say. Okay, and to present this award and to tell us a little bit more about the category, I'd like to invite Antonia Gomez Moreno, Head of Unit within DG Agri, to join us to tell us a little more about the category and our findings.
A category that I'm very proud to again present this year. I'm so proud. In any case, I think everybody here will share with me this point of view. This award, in particular, its aim and spotlights really the projects that actively include and actively valorize the role of women in their activities. I think everybody is aware that we women, we play a key role in rural areas, in agriculture, and that this role is not always visible. It's rather invisible quite often. And so with this award, what we intend to is to really give a little bit of light, to give a little bit of visibility to the importance, to the challenges, really, that we are facing, that women are facing in rural areas and in agriculture. This is the main objective, David.
Okay, thank you. And before we move to the actual award itself, we've got a little reminder of all the projects that featured women in an active role amongst our finalists tonight.
Ooh. Yes, perhaps a round of applause for our finalists there.
But now is the moment to tell us who the winning project is.
And, attention, and, the winner is... Changing Roles from Austria.
Welcome to the stage, please. Come and join us.
Congratulations.
That's a lot of kisses. So congratulations to you. Would you like to say a few words?
Sorry, this is really unexpected, so thank you. Huge thank you to this event for the recognition of our work. This is quite unique. It was 4 organizations working together. We all were experts in our field, and we want to thank the other 2 organizations that are not here, Verein Amazone and Vorarlberger Familienverband. Yes, thank you. I'm very nervous, and this is really unexpected.
Right. It's perfect.
We did prepare a few words, but we really didn't expect to win anything. But yeah, the project is a puzzle piece, like for gender equality and breaking gender stereotypes. But of course, there's a way to go still. But we believe that this change will benefit us all in the long run. And change always comes bearing gifts, so let's not be afraid of change, but embrace the gifts it brings. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to Changing Roles, and thank you to Antonia. Please, take your seat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Now, I'm not sure if others in the audience are, like me, musical fans, but the second Wicked film just came out. And so in that spirit, we're about to find out which finalist has received the most support from the audience. Or you could say, which project was the most popular.
You're gonna be popular.
Oh, yes, you are. You are indeed going to be popular. And to find out which project left our audience tickled pink, we would like to welcome to the stage Irini Litina, who is Communications Coordinator at the EU CAP Network. So I'd invite you to give a word to explain a little bit more about this award right now when the microphone comes. There we go. Perfect.
Thank you, Natasha. The Popular Vote Award is decided by the public, by you. We ask you every year to select which one is your favorite project. There seems to be quite a lot of opinions this year because by the end of the voting, we received more than 18,200 votes. So thank you very, very much.
Yes.
By the end of the voting period, there were 3 projects that they were down to the wire, but only one gets to get the award. I'm very, very excited to announce it very soon.
And you will. And we'll get to the winner in just a clock tick. But first, let's remind ourselves of the 24 finalists. And there they are in all their glory. Perhaps a round of applause for all of our finalists. But now the voting has closed, the votes have been checked and counted, and we can now reveal the winner. It is the moment to reveal the winner of the popular vote. So, Irini, can you please tell us?
And the winner is Farmaroku from Greece.
Congratulations, welcome to the stage, welcome. Lots of handshaking. Fabulous. Excellent. Congratulations to you. Would you like to say a few words?
Absolutely. It feels surreal because, you know, even our project, as our work starts from totally different environments. So our project has begun in a unromantic place, in a not so elegant place. It has started in a milking parlor at a time that only possibly farmers and maybe a couple of confused roosters are awake. So we have had the bad days, we have had long days and messy days. We have had some of these I don't want to bother myself anymore with that project days. So actually being at this moment right here on the stage, it's so much rewarding regarding the effort given, regarding the possibility of sharing our experience with you. I would like to thank ARIA for giving voice to all these amazing projects, for giving the possibility for our small idea to travel so much further than the milking parlor that it originated from. And if it's not improper enough, I would like to thank one person that has actually thought of this idea 15 years ago, and she was the one that motivated everyone not to lose hope and end up here. She has absolutely no knowledge of English, so she doesn't understand a word. This is my mother standing next to me, so I would like to thank her as well.
Fantastic, thank you. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to Farmer Roku. Yes. Yes, I'll invite you to take a seat. Thank you very much to Irini as well for joining us for this special moment. Clearly your project has left a lasting impression. You could say it will stay with our audience for good. And I swear that's my last Wicked reference. Yes. And now back to your seats. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So we're coming towards the end of the awards. So I'd like to invite Mario Milicev back onto the stage for a final speech. And congratulations to all the winners so far.
Yes.
Mario, please. Come over here.
So, I want, of course, express my congratulations to all our winners today, and equally, of course, to all our nominees. The project we have seen today reflects an extraordinary richness of ideas, determination, and community spirit across Europe's rural areas. Each initiative presented is much more than a project. You have shown how innovation can take root in our fields and villages, how sustainability can be translated in the everyday practice, and how cooperation can turn local challenges into shared access and success. Your work proves that rural areas are not defined by limitation, but by possibilities. The project showcased today demonstrates the full power of the Common Agricultural Policy when it is brought to life by talented, motivated individuals and, of course, communities. I want to sincerely thank you all for your dedication and for inspiring others with your achievements. Thank you for contributing to a stronger EU CAP network as well. It will ensure that your examples travel far beyond this small theater. Let me also thank the moderators, the jury, and all colleagues in the EU CAP network and DG Agri who are with us today, who have helped to bring this event together and made it possible to shine a spotlight on people who truly deserve it. Thank you once again, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Mario. Please stay here. Thank you, Mario, and please stay here just for a moment, because I think that what you've said reflects the point that we would like to make about these awards trying to reflect the diversity of projects, of themes, and of geographies, as we saw at the map in the beginning. And I want to say a special thanks to the national networks, who have been a huge support in identifying and selecting and promoting these projects. And we would like to just pay particular thanks to them right now.
Yes, and so before we wrap up our evening, we have something very special up our sleeve, don't we?
Yeah, this year we decided to add as a one-off a special award for ARIA 2025 that is called Excellence in Networking. Those eagle-eyed people among you will have seen that there's one trophy left on the stage, and now is the moment to award that. So for this, I would like to invite my colleague and friend, Michael Gregory, to join us on stage.
Hello. Hello.
Come stand on me, Mike. So, Mike, you've come here to give an award, Excellence in Networking, except we weren't entirely true in terms of what we told you about what you're giving, because we don't want to give this award to a project. Tonight, we want to give this award to a person who has been inspirational to us for their excellence in networking, and the best way of explaining this is a short video.
Hi, Mike. And indeed, hi, Natasha. Hi, David again. So tonight you've come to present the Excellence in Networking Award, and you thought perhaps you were giving it to a project with a strong contribution to networking, to making connections. But what we actually wanted to do tonight was give that award to a person. And the best way we can illustrate that is, let's look at some of the activities and projects that that person has been involved in. Let's take a look.
Yep. There it is. Give me 1 minute.
Woohoo!
Stay there for 1 minute. Stay there for 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to say a few words, and thank you. Please take your seats again, and thank you for that response. We wanted to thank Mike for all he's done. There are many of you in the audience who know Mike extremely well and are aware of his recent health challenges. But Mike's always held a belief, he passed it on to me, about how the networks can develop the delivery of policy and the exchange of knowledge. Mike has been a consistent supporter in the development of many of the peer exchanges and innovative practices in networking that we use today. But beyond that, Mike has always been an advocate for the development of these awards and my first co-host in the very first awards. Mike, you probably don't want to say very much, but do you want to say thank you or anything else?
I can hold it.
That's a very, very dangerous question.
Yeah, I know.
I think this is fantastic. Thank you, everybody who is here. Thank you, just everybody. I feel so grateful. And may all these things carry on forever, because it's all about the people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So brilliant. Thank you all. Brilliant. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you both. And please,
Fantastic.
please take your seat again in the audience,
Yes,
and we'll get to meet you all later. Thank you both.
Yes, a huge congratulations to Mike. It's so clear the mark that you've made seeing everyone here in this theatre. So thank you so much. And now, because sadly all good things must come to an end, we're really coming to the end of our evening. And so I would like to take the opportunity to thank our jury with representatives from the European Commission, the EU CAP Network Support Units, and of course from EU stakeholder representatives. So this year that included Kopikajeka, representing European farmers, Seja, representing our young farmers, IEEP, and that's the Institute for European Environmental Policy, representing environmental stakeholders, and the European Rural Parliament, representing the rural communities of Europe. So your support and your expertise have really played an invaluable role in the success of our competition. Now, the real prize for us is that these projects continue to deliver on the ground, and that's the real value in recognizing them through ARIA. So we also encourage you to promote these projects, but already simply by being here tonight, that is recognition of their quality.
And with that, a special good night and goodbye to those who have followed us online. We hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we have here in the room. For those of you who are staying in the room, we now have a museum-style project exhibition of all the finalists, your chance to finally meet them, discuss with them, chat to them, and that's going to be located downstairs. There'll be a cocktail and an exhibition downstairs immediately after the ceremony. We encourage you to visit every project's stand, and the project representatives will be available to answer any of your questions about the project. Once we conclude, not quite yet, please go to the exhibition area and take all your belongings with you, because we'll be moving things around here. But before we do that, I'm going to ask all of the finalists and the award givers to come up and join us on stage for a group picture. And it just remains for me to say thank you, Natasha.
Well, thank you, David, and thank you to you all, and good
night.
night.